Now at 10, the U.S. Federal Reserve is expected to lower interest rates later this week. This would mark the first decline from the central bank since December. And for some, including President Trump, the drop can't come soon enough. John Lawrence reports.
The last time we kind of saw this was in the 1970s, and that playbook doesn't fit today because we are in a global supply chain.
The U.S. is getting hit with an economic double whammy. While the cost of living keeps climbing, finding a job is more difficult.
When you still have the high inflation, which is still pretty sticky, and then you add the low growth, that's where we start to worry a little bit.
Consumer sentiment has dropped nearly 5% this month and is down 21% compared to September of 2024, according to preliminary results from a University of Michigan survey published Friday.
The economy really concerns me, affordability for people back home, and that's why the Working Families Tax Cut Act was so important, because I believe it will drive down costs.
Economic analysts say rising inflation and the Trump administration's tariffs are two of the main concerns for American households.
Half of older workers have nothing in the bank as they face retirement. You got a quarter of our seniors trying to get by on $15,000 a year or less.
The Bureau of Labor Statistics' latest data says consumer prices inched upward 0.4 of a point last month, pushing the annual inflation rate to 2.9%.
Consumers are they don't. The real issue isn't if they're 3% or 10% inflation. Consumers are running away from that perception until it changes behavior.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
President Trump has repeatedly called on the Federal Reserve to cut rates. On Friday, the chief U.S. economist at Deutsche Bank says he expects 0.75 point cuts from the Fed in September, October, and December.